It's crazy. Hey, Luke, can you hear me? Soundcast is... Can't hear you? Oh no. Is the music too loud, or am I too loud? Or can you try? Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to playthrough, walkthrough. I'll try to remember where everything is. Yeah, the music tends to be a little loud at some spots. It's better? Alright. Let me know if it gets too loud again, because I know there's a certain spot that... well, yeah, it does get loud and stuff. Just one thing. Welcome to VoidWrought. This will be not a blind playthrough, more like a walkthrough to help you out. But I will try to 100% this. Help you guys out with trophies and stuff, whatnot. I turn on camera shake because I'm taking camera shake. But let's just get started. Don't ignore this. Stress is permanent for this profile. It cannot be moved. Hardcore that is permanent. The profile is really on there. This cannot be changed. And hardcore is only done for like making, like once you figured out every the buttons and stuff. So I don't recommend it. So we'll just do normal. It's still the same as hardcore. I haven't seen any differences really. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. I liked it. I'll be reading all the stuff too and stuff. Across many generations, the ice-covered streets of the... oh yeah, I forgot those words here. Of this place have remained still. Ancient, creaking voices recount tales of the long-lost city buried far beneath the surface world. As the cusp of each century, its stories, times heralding the red star, its glaciers ruptured, its ice thaws, shimmering echo once more bellows forth from the husk of the progenitor gods, fused with the purpose of its long-dead hosts. You can't hear me, right, Twitch? Yeah, okay. Just hoping it's all clear. At these times, some claim a seductive call summons them to the streets. Don't know if you need to be louder though. Okay, I'll turn up my volume then. Somehow. Some claim a seductive call summons them to the streets. The silken whispers of the storm warm their way across the land, beckoning each to pursue their own ambitions, to seek out the ruins below. Let me see if I can. 1 second. How about now? I turned the volume a bit more. I am talking though. Seek out the ruins below. In the wake of its siren song, Delvers set out in search of riches and fame. Think it's good? I could turn it up a little bit more. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Alright. How about this? Oh, I pressed skip. No! I didn't get to finish reading. Hold on, let me go back. Accidentally pressed circle. Yep, cosmetic generations. Turns red. At times it seek out the ruins below. Okay, this part. In the wake of its siren song, Dale was set out in search of riches and fame. Scholars ventured to regain lost knowledge, and zealots consumed the shimmering ego to gain its creator's favor. Yet deep beneath the surface, something else stirs, aching to burst forth. Oh, that was it? I forgot about the intro. I always skip it now. Okay, that's... Dormant salt receptacle, created to hold replenishing vita in its purest form. The receptacle currently lies dormant, presented to void priests Namu to gain additional healing salt. Basically, your healings for the day. Why she like that? I sense, I feel you. So the sacred oath has ruptured at last. I am Namu, first to be alone. We are bound together, child, you and I. Flesh dancing to the subtle melodies of the world. Welcome, everybody. Hope my voice, you can hear it, because this is going to be a walkthrough. Help you out. But all will be revealed in time. I sense you hold one of my creations. Allow me to wait. We get our first healing. Such things tether us to the past, yet it'll aid you as it did many before. We must awaken my siblings, but together we may serve your purpose. I shall undo the innocent. Venture forth, child, and see our world for what it has become. Here you could just talk to her about the things, but honestly, that's all she says with all these ones. Which is buried beneath the stone during the fall, yet our greatest tabernacle survived. The shrine shall remain home to all who seek it. A last desperate act, adjoining the divine echo and voidal energy, most carefully artificed? Cradled within the very shrine we find ourselves in. What would come of it we could not have foreseen. Life, in its purest form, once the foundation of our prosperity. Through it you are bound to me as I am to you. Return to me should you come upon more of those things. I shall awaken them for you. The siblings. While I was the first chosen by the sisters, I was not the only child anointed by the void. My brothers followed, each gifted in their own way. The three of us are now bonded to you. So yeah. Well, let's just teach you the basics. Shrine, hollowed out. At last the seal comes. At last you are here. Long have I tended the candle flames awaiting your arrival. Please do not avert your eyes from this hideous shell, for I exist to serve. A holy mission is at hand. The city festers with the unclean. Far below the council of the elders still remains. Their guidance held the first emergence of the Red Storm, and while subsequent fall beneath the seas, we must descend with thick-tongued silence. The city's rebirth may finally commence. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the shrine for your return. Others must be made aware. Many souls will surely come. So he's just telling you, go there. So that you can mark the map with things like that. You got relics, souls, inventory, companion. Yes. Things like that. I'll read them out later. But for now, let me cough. Get rid of your corpses. Oh yeah, also. Maybe you can. If you want, you can just head back in here and this should restore your health, yeah. So yeah, this game I'm gonna help you out, or just give you suggestions if you need any help. Let's just do this first. The rods, the accursed rods. We stole them, held them, tried to understand. We don't disobey, yet they pierce our flesh. They had much, and we were hungry. Why can't we just eat? Two were caught, now they don't see us anymore. They stare and wait. They don't look to be in pain. I don't sleep anymore. The metal plays in my mind. Maybe I too could be taken. Maybe I too could live without hunger and pain. Also, this game is, once you get like a few abilities, you can just pretty much go a lot of places. You can't get this yet. But, Secret 1. Once enough shards have been collected, maximum health is increased. You're going to be finding a lot of those too. So, I'll try to help you guys out with all this stuff. Give suggestions, points. Can't go this way. I'll show you why. Yep. You'll need 2 abilities to go down. Yep. Give us a save. Saves really fast. Heals you up everything. And in here is where you get your abilities. Neat design of that. Adaption. Press L1 to slide through small openings and reach otherwise inaccessible areas. So, just about everything too in the background can be destructible as well, which is neat. And another useful ability, they don't show you this early, but is you can do up climb, up attack, and down attack. Down attack is very useful. Case in point, an inert piece of the long forgotten artifact. Its void energy's long vanished. Still holds value to artificers and peasants. Here, get some extra money. So, even though they're not stabbing like that, they're only really, ow. What do you call it? They only hurt when they're fully, they come out with that sound effect. So, after that, you can just walk along them. Don't hurt. You can make this jump, see? But if in case you don't feel confident, you can just down attack. Secret. Quiet Dawn Assault. I do recommend getting this in case you're going back and turn it into an extra heal. Plus a little bit of free money too. Like I said, you can't do this place just yet. Well, after a while, we should have put these little fragments. Hey, you can get that too, right? Awaken it. Get 2. Each, if you get low enough, you can use one of the things and it'll heal 3 boys. You. Tail. Divine Remedy. First discovered scattered across the world during the first emergence, these scarce phenomena are believed by some to be what remains of the wretched souls of the progenitor gods. There's money, eternal living blood of the progenitor gods, highly valued for its divine nature, consumed by some in efforts to commune with trace metal. Mined from the great cluster of ore veins sprouted from the depths beneath the Grey City, its faint psychic properties and mesmerizing appearance once treasured by the first civilization. Basically currency. Also, I want that. So, just head down. Also, I would recommend you don't have to go this way anymore. But in places that you can't get to yet, I do recommend marking it on your map. Just in case, because some of them are hard to get back to or hard to remember, because there's so many secret spots to get to. Give me that. You can still collect items off the screen. As long as it doesn't fully load in, you should still be able to get it. This thing, the faithful. To be born is to be of the faithful. no god demanded worship of themselves above their siblings, and the faithful would each seek the deity among the pantheon. But that was long ago. The gods since vanished, and to be faithful is to despair. Countless fell into bleak sorrow, a few yet linger, trusting that the gods are never truly gone. They cling to every sign, hoping to be rewarded for their faith. Amnestic recollections? Maddening accounts of places, events, and beings from the past, present, and future, of interest only to ignorant truth seekers, or those of unsound mind. There's 15 of them, I believe. Can't go that way, so. And every time you see a gold light like that, it's a fast travel. But you can't use it yet. So. You can also bounce up these things too. Can't get up there yet, but and then purple light means save. Nothing to the left, and then this guy. Quaggat, Bird, oh tender stranger, would you spare but a moment for a poor unfortunate soul? Or not, for I am not like the others. Although my burdens remain great. Here, come close and feel the stone. Yes, a urgent draft is below. If you could jump and strike the debris at the right moment, it might give away. Go ahead. Every time you hear that, that means it's a secret you unlock. Well done, kind stranger. I shall venture forth and see what can be gained within. Just run along now. He's a shot dude, so eventually you'll get a shot. Can't do this for a bit. These guys hit him, jump, hit, jump, hit. And there you go. Easy. I shouldn't have gone this way. I keep doing that. Okay. So, you can go right and it'll kick you, exit this place. Or you can go left and do a little gauntlet of enemies and you'll get a reward. Let's try. I don't remember exactly what the... These things jump on there. It's up to you if you want to heal right now or not, because the enemies do get a little bit harder. But I'll do it anyways. Because I think it's... yeah. There you go. The problematic ones first. And there you go. Yeah, I should always take out the ones in the air first. And you get another piece of it. Heal. One more. Ah, you. Where did he even come from? See? Here, you can't reach. So, what I like to do is put a little more saying I can't reach that yet. This one I can't reach just yet either because I need an ability, but because it's that type of ability, I think I'll just try to remember. But what's this over here? Oh, it's just this one. Okay. Here. Down. Hit, and then you can't do anything there. And keep going. Can get this, but you have to time it right. See? Oh, you get this guy. Awesome. The archaeologist. Oh, well, I was expecting to see someone else here. You're not going to pounce on me, are you? Archaeology is the name. Archaeology is my trade. So many things to find in this place. Just when I think I found something to study, I spot something else. Like this, fortress sorts. I'd kill to know what trinkets might be hidden in there. No, not literally. Anyway, as far as I can tell, the mechanism seems broken, but look at the wall here. It may still unlock, provided we could get our hands on one of the intricate ancient ciphers created by its makers. I've yet to find one, but there must still be some hidden within the city. These things are very useful to find. There's nothing over here on the right side, so we can just skip that. I don't think. Save. Always nice to have. Fills up your heals. There's 6 of these things. You have to find and destroy them all. Now it's up to you if you want to kill that thing right there, or you can try to keep it. The floating guy, man. Or something like that. You could try to do that. Uh-oh. He's doing the jig. So yeah, you can either do that. You have acquired a relic. Relics, most powerful artifacts. Activated effects triggered by spinning void charges. Void charges are pressed by visiting chambers of reflection or by hidden enemies. Living talent manifests the boost of spears that travel horizontally in the room. Shoots 3 arrows basically. You recall life on the archipelago before the fall. Archipelago. Yet within the thawing ice, new one is alive, waiting to be discovered. The very building blocks of life have somehow managed to improve. So you can keep that dude if you can, and use him for this part right here. Hey. No. Come here. Ah! See? There you go. Ease. Though, you might have to wait for another ability in case you can't do that part. There's that too, right there. Here, I'll show you. There's ult. So, this is what the dog gets. Has a cooldown. Can't do that. Not for a bit. There you go. I think was it 6? Yeah, 6. Can't go that way. So, only way. Navigate ghosts. Or spirits. I do recommend. There's no fall damage, just letting you know. So you're safe. But I do recommend collecting as much money as you can. Remember, the environment in the background too counts as money too. And big warning right here, but every time you see these statues right here near a door like that, that means there's a boss. Guardians, who stands before the council, the eternal voices of the light? You reek of the old ways, yet we do not recognize your form among the sisters flock. It matters not. All who dwell beneath must serve at the behest of the star. Your presence within our halls is an affront. Nah. Boom, we're being done by me. So this boss has 4 phases, I guess you would say. So basically, this guy takes one of their heads, I believe. I think it's this one. Oh, it's one chop. Let me just chop. And so this one just likes to try to hit you. Like that. Just chase you. Just... So it's a good thing. That's good. Third one. I think the third one's the most dangerous one. Fourth one's pretty easy, because all it does is shoot a laser And there you go. That's all he does. I would have. I'm trying to be careful, but it doesn't really help, so there you go. There you go, first boss done. Void Anchor allows for the activation of the Great City's elaborate network for Void Gates, granting instant translocation between discovered gates. You still can't use it yet. Regenerative flesh. Ever-living, writhing, massive, godlike flesh. Its eternal regenerative properties are a thing witnessed by few, yet sought by many, be it for purposes of worship, knowledge, or longevity. Basically, look, I'll show you. This is used for that white well that you saw, that I said you can't do anything about it. But I recommend you just wait on that for now. Or you can also use it to give to somebody and he'll open up a shop. There's plenty of those things around though, for both, just saying so. You can do both at the same time. And they're both trophies too. So. And with this we get ledge grab. Look at this. Grab hold of ledges to reach higher grounds. Oh no! What? Stand within these stored homes once more, devoted. The world is not as it was, yet the stone remembers. The beacons hearken, and more wayward souls return to these buried homes. Here we gather as all once did. Poke it harder. There you go. We ask but for the honor of serving the great pyramid once more, for in devotion lies purpose. Countless souls still drift through our once great city, like the beacons, that they too may find their way to the shrine. Devotee son. So you need... Oh wow, you get 2. I didn't know that. There's 9 devotees in the game, but you need 6 to beat the game. So, just saying. But they do also come in handy, right? I'll show you pretty soon. Once you head back. It broke my pick, and sent me on the ground. Fascinating, the mechanism looks to be inscribed with the markings of the artificers. Perhaps if some manner of legal force was applied. Also, if you use the ability and then just hit this, it counts as refills. So, let's head up first for a save, just in case. Well, no, really. Well, yeah. And you got a choice to go back up or go down and explore a little bit more. Here's a hard to see dude. Not that one. Okay. It's kind of hard to see, but the ground was a little crumbly. The ceiling was a little crumbly. Whichever, you know. So to get this one, you either need an ability or wait for this key. There you go. inside. Metal ingot. Process form of the metal of the gods, ready to be shaped into something useful. Can't use just yet, but it's also used as a currency. Yeah. I saw him. Mother says not to speak laws, but I saw him. He was looking at the mirror. It was looking at the murals. It didn't look like mom or dad. It looked like one of the old statues. Its skin shimmered in green. It was pretty. I hid. I touched it and my hands tingled. It hasn't come back again. I don't think it liked me. My fingers feel strange now. It's slimy. They don't look like mine anymore. I hope you guys can hear me good. If the music's too loud, or if the sound effects is too loud, or if mine's too low, let me know. Coach said I'm good, but just in case, in case the headset acted up. You can't get that thing up there just yet, so we'll just have to wait. Let's go. I put a mark right there for this spot right here. Last time I did this was one of the last places I forgot to check. I knew it was somewhere in a corner, but I just couldn't figure out where. This is, if you get hurt, you can hit this and you'll get a health piece. White, stronger version of the sun things. I wouldn't go left. There's a strong enemy that side. Also, I would. That guy shoots about 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hits. This one you want to. And then this one. Should be very nice. This one's not so hard to take down. But he does take a bit to kill. Yep. Let's go in here first. This is technically supposed to be your first relic. Empowers of attack. Empowers regular attacks to temporarily deal more damage. Have to keep it like that. So, what I like to do is power up immediately. And just start. And then back away. Back away. Back away. There we go. like I said, I'll just show you what the enemy is, but I won't go for it because he's dangerous. Ow. I got stabbed. I will say this though, if you want to grind for money and stuff like that, down here is probably the best place early on to get money, because you'll get about 200 every time you go into this area. So 200 to 250. Yeah, going down, you kind of have to go back around. We also have to fight that thing. And honestly, that thing's annoying to fight. It does 2 dash attacks at you. There we go. We'll be using this power thing up for a bit. Though sometimes I do forget to use it. I think the difference between hardcore and normal so far that I think I see is the fact that I'm getting a lot of money. So I think in hardcore, I think I barely have like about 1,000, maybe. I'm doing the same pattern as I did in hardcore, so that's the difference. Besides the permanent death, there's the fast travel. Can't use it still, but it's nice to walk the location. This guy just screams and pushes me, but doesn't do it. I don't think it does. Students are, oh, Chinny Stranger, do you see that little spikes littering that pit? On the other side lies a gleaming prize. Fret not, what if I told you there was a way for someone less burdened than I to cross the exchange zone? Simply leap above the pit and strike downwards onto the spikes. The sheer force of the impact will propel you upwards. This holds true for all things sharp and pointy, as well as all those who now run the city. I will remain to observe. So, yeah. Look, there you go. Second health, please. There you go. Well done, capable stranger. Please do seek me out and tell of the wonders you find, so that we may marvel. I learned many things. This is where he opens up the shop. Well, the first time. I've learned many things to see, yet long for nothing more than the blessed Ikum, the very lifeblood of our long dead gods. equally sacred or profane is centered upon you as well. Would you not see fit to lighten the load for poor, covetous soul? So he offers these things. I don't recommend getting the Astronomer's Band or a Sky Shard. If you, for completionist's sake, yeah, you will eventually, but that's way down the lane. I do recommend this though. Ancient Cipher, 500, 150 plus 2 Divine Remnants, perfect grains that can be consumed to seal the bolts. I do recommend buying this though. And if you go back to Stone, he'll appear in the vault area, the main base, main area. Ooh, that's good amount of metals. For the best stuff, you don't need much metals. Like 1,000 maybe for the best stuff in there. What you need for the whole game. So, but it is nice to collect a whole bunch of it too. I don't need to go see. I don't want to. Nope, doesn't. So, I talked to this dude. Found one, can't believe it. Quickly, let's see what lies within. Seems like some excitement. So, the first one is free because this guy, Aussie, does it for you. But the next ones to find, you'll have to do it yourself. It's a little puzzle. So, he's doing it. What happens if I do this? Interesting. Let's try this. I think I understand how this works now. Look, can you see the pattern? Just one more to the left. There, got it. What happened? What is that thing? Air feels different. Tingle. This isn't what I theorized at all. Why would they lock this away? I must consult the scrolls. Thank you for your assistance. Travel safely. Damage improved. You do more damage. So, the more you find, the more damage you do. It's nice. Instead of doing 4 or 5 hits, I don't know how much it was exactly. You do 3. I think this is 3. Yeah. So anytime you find any of those ancient ciphers, be sure to pick them up and use them. Oh, and now you can do this too. You know what? On the safe side, I'm just gonna put I usually use those markers as saying there's something over here. I accidentally did an extra hit. I don't care now. I just go on. Now let's see. These things don't hurt you. But if you want 100%, you have to kill them. Plus, if you want something at the end, you have to kill all of them. So, I missed. That's a useful thing pretty soon. Yep. Sometimes you get rewards for this, for clearing up that spot. Sometimes you don't. Like I said, be sure to collect a lot of them, not just both currencies. Like this, you can get up here. Nothing over here. I'm just gonna collect this money. Okay. Here you can offer to sacrifice these progenitor flesh things for a decent amount of money. But I recommend holding off on that. Because I think you can only do it up to 5 times, and then something happens. You gotta fight. Or you can wait until you open up the other shop. Now before we go that way, okay. Well done, kind stranger. I shall venture forth and see what can be gained within. I collect many things to see, yet long for nothing more than a blessed equal. Oh yeah. So he offers more stuff. He offers another ancient cipher. I think you can get, there might be an extra ancient cipher in the whole game. I think. Yeah, it has to be. But anyways, yeah. You can buy a lot of these things. The things I recommend, I don't recommend or recommend. Don't recommend. I don't recommend. I do recommend this. This is very nice to have. So I do recommend you save up for this. Though you can't use the ability just yet. I do recommend this as well. It's nice to have. But no, that's about it. It does come in handy though, a lot. Creates a slow-moving orb from which vertical beams of light work. Basically, it's a wall of light. A laser beam that just vertically moves to the right or left or whatever you choose. And it keeps going until it hits a wall. Very useful. So it provides additional. I think it gives you 2 extra health points. I don't recommend. Releases into that over time extracts salt shards from defeated enemies. I don't recommend because it takes forever. Summons an arcane projectile that can be struck, sent flying. Yeah, you basically toss it in, you arc it, and as soon as you can hit it wherever you want, and then it'll aim straight. Doesn't just bounces around, as it says. So, the only one I do, yeah, these two I recommend. This one especially, though, if you're gonna go for something. Though, like I said, you still can't. Oh, caged power surges. Focus. Must be unsealed, torn open. Wait. She doesn't really offer anything to say or anything like that anymore. So you don't have to talk to her until you have more shards and stuff like that. And you got these guys stand within these storied halls once more. Oh yeah, I think it just says that. Now this guy, this is where I'm usually using all my money at. Awaken all that would see your divinity for purposes found in devotion. The heroines, the many-headed serpent, apostates. Too many of our people were seduced by their withered words after the fall, clinging to the light. Their wisdom must remain in the past, entombed and forgotten. He talks about the bosses every time. Oh, he talks about the bosses that you just fought, or the areas you've been to. I hear journey through the streets of our beloved commons. It is where most lived before the fall, pious and proud. It has always been from humble origins that the best of us arise. The further one reaches beyond the grounding stone, the more clouded the mind becomes. The carved halls of the city once bustling with life have been reduced to a labyrinth, vagrant of tomb, but not of faith, not of faith. And this is legacy. Excavate. Marvelous book, blessed Advent. As our font grows, we may begin to unearth the past and expand our domains. We have 2 devotees and we got some money. We sent a great congregation of foreign energy within this nation. Spend the money, we open up a path for us. Grasp web of void gates lay at our fingertips. We hold the anchor, but you do not yet possess the means to utilize it. Long ago, caves arrived from beyond our world. The beasts they brought fed by what they could pillage from our great woods. Among what they took lies the power you acquire in Hollowed Heaven. You must ascend beyond the old waters, above and adventure towards the east. There you shall find it, buried within stone and ice. I don't know if he... he marks it for you. So that's the next area you can go. Let's see. So, you can go... You can open that path or that path. I recommend doing this one. Talk to him again. Crumbled alcove. Something lies hidden within. I believe it's one of those orange triangles. So you can choose to open it if you want right now to get an extra one if you really want. But I don't recommend it, not yet. Save up on money. The Shun Library. Yes, this must be it. We have reached the walls of the Shun Library, sealed by the apostates as the city fell. This is where, here. You turn in these things, monastic recollections. Those lower rocks. And Aussie appears there too. But I don't recommend that. Oh, you don't have enough devotees yet, so I still... Mortal energies, remembering between the planes seem particularly thin in this region, perhaps born of the ground. Viziers, mirrors survived the fall. It's like another safe place. It's a teleporter of such. But you can hold up on that one. Don't need that. I recommend this one again. Something lies hidden within. If you hear an envoy, the guy that sees the fleet. So let's add Inner Sanctum. One man remember what lies within the Inner Sanctum, for it was specific only for a select few until now. Like I said, this part right here is the last of the last right there. So you won't be opening that for a while. I don't recommend it either. So, not yet. I do recommend this though. Something remains on the other side of the wall. Can you hear its whispers? Although if you have the money for it, I do recommend opening up this one. Because the next thing to get... Okay, that one I believe is a metal ingot. Shun my portal. Collapse passage. Opens even lower, but you don't have enough. The Grand Artificer. The Petroglyph speaks of a great construct once raised within these halls. Perhaps it still remains. What? Sorry, what? Great once raised within these halls. Perhaps it still remains. If you have enough money and find another devotee, I do recommend opening up this one, because this is more... allows you to get more... these things. Oh yeah. With that, you get a new ability. Face Flash. Manifest a void sphere, releasing a void breach to travel through it, freezing through solid matter. So you can even hear him. Normally, you would go up, around, and do that. I'm gonna go a different path, only because I want an ability first. It helps out with that boss. So, let's go the other way. Ah! See, like I said, you can offer up your skull progenitor flesh thing, get some money for it, but after a while you start getting more and more, and be careful though. I think it's 6 or 5 you can do. This game is pretty fun, and the moment you get that ability in the the main part of the soul area right here, you can start to branch out different paths. That's what I like about this game. You can go in places that you probably shouldn't be able to go to yet. See? Now, if you want, you can head back down all the way to the bottom right here to go get that item. It's up to you if you want or not. I think it's either a divine fragment or one of those orange triangles. What are they called? Artifact fragment. You'll get plenty of those too around. Basically, you get a choice. You either get to go right here and get the fast travel immediately, or so that you can do this, or you can go my path and get an ability that helps make the fast travel boss easier. Up to you. Should I go get that? Am I gonna be down there? I'll leave the item down there. Yeah, I'll mark it just in case. I don't feel like going down that way. Plus, you don't really have to worry about money wise either too most of the time. Because if you do a lot of all the side quests, you're gonna get a lot of money. Yep. And you should be able to get a trophy right here for going into the void. This might be loud. It's basically like a teleporters. Lost Gardens. You can't go up yet. Bugs. If you go this way, you get the place you're actually supposed to go. The abandoned expedition. Understanding this journey's end. The bloody beast lay dying within the ice, struggling to breathe, unable to carry its master further. Its steel hide had been struck and tortured, seared by flame and pierced by jagged nails. Blackened blood seeped into the stone below. We're talking about the ship. The cries that once reverberated through its veins grew hollow, placed by a dull padding against its skin. As it lay at the brink of death, an unfamiliar voice called out from within. Life returned to its scorched shell, and the metal began to sink. So yeah, you can go in here immediately and start exploring and doing this place, but like I said, I just want to get rid of you. And there's a save. So, Lost Gardens music's not really the best music, because this is all it is. Compared to all the other ones, can't do nothing about that. Also, I do recommend, in case I do miss things, or if you're doing this by yourself, if you're already just like, oh, this looks like fun, I don't want to see anymore, I do recommend that you just start hitting every wall you see. Because the secrets are hard to find sometimes. Cultivation. The soil of the city was fertile and eager to be cultivated. So it was that the people gathered in the fields, offering seeds of the gods to the earth. They watered them with holy secretions, drained directly from the bodies of the benevolent deities, and waited in anticipation for the sense of growth. Plants, trees, and flora soon burst into life, and the great gardens were born. The plateau was provided all with food, shade, and most importantly, the possibility for growth. Those who tended the vibrant groves turned their minds towards the future. Great works of alchemy were conducted, ensuring that the cycle of life left nothing to spoil. Can't do this just yet. Oh no, actually you can. Not for a while. I believe you're supposed to go down. Explodes stuff around there. guy charges. This guy drops an explosive orb. We can kill him. You can go this way if you want. There is a couple items, 2 items I think should help you. That could have done a lot better. Trying to get something. I was in the next one. There you go. Can't do nothing up there yet. Ow. Oh yeah, can't do anything. I don't remember if there was a save down there so quickly. I just played this game recently too, and I can't remember. So much for a walkthrough, huh? But just still here to help out. There we go. Yeah, I played this game a couple times, and each time I've been going different routes. A lot of choices you can make. Some good, a decent amount of good. There's 1 or 2 that might be like, maybe I need an ability for this. Oh, secret. Here's another secret. Ah! Make sure you don't hit those things when they're on the side there. you are, make sure you're not. Right below. Oh, there is a sink. Secret. I do like the environment though in a lot of those areas. It's pretty nice. Even the background environment is surprisingly alchemist. Another one for the fans. So all this do is jump at you like that. You just have to go behind him. Does that, then just there you go. Aberration defeated. Basically like a mini boss. You have acquired a soul. After soul is lingering throughout the great city, it will still be called upon, providing passive runes that remain active after the soul has been summoned. The Alchemist. Reduces the challenge time of healings. That's probably one of the ones that you'll probably keep on you for a lot of majority of the game because of how nice the heal is, how quick it is. It takes forever to heal yourself. Oh yeah, the silly bug. The infested bug. But it sounds fun. Here. So, this. That's a secret. And can't do that just yet, but it is nice to know. Secret number 2. A lot of these secrets that I first came by feel purely accidental. Because I was just hitting everything. I'll let that one go. You can't do this just yet. This one's a little tiny puzzle. Not puzzle, tiny run. There you go. Fireless. You dash forward, traversing gaps and evading danger. Dash. You can't go on the water just yet. You'll need a lot of stuff to make the ability. But I'm gonna put this here because there is something down there. And also, if you do have enough money to save up for that 5,000, I do recommend going gate that too. Go by the... Because unfortunately, you're not vulnerable when you dash and try to dash through enemies. This isn't a boss. If you're doing my path of getting the dash first, you don't have to talk to him yet. But if you do have the what's that called? This one, the Void Gates ability, then you can talk to him and refuse him for a trophy, which I can demonstrate once I get there. I'm only going here just to get the save. Oh, and something else too. Oh yeah, if you're standing still, hold down or hold up, you can see just a bit more. But I'm only going this way just to get something. I found one of the city's graded lifts. Best I can tell, this one was primarily used to carry salt from the vats below. Couldn't find a way to reactivate it on this side. And this is what I want. Devotee summon. Plus this too, but I don't even have the ability to. That's right. Can't try to double jump here down there, but do that too. You can go this way if you want, but there's not much you can do that way. You don't have the abilities, unfortunately. You can get some stuff too as well if you want. Yeah. Best to wait. So with the devotees, just like I said, don't have to talk to him yet. Ow! Some places can be going around, skipped, if you have the right enemy placements, which I will show if I can do it correctly. You've already seen me do it a couple times. No! I don't like fighting those things. Can't do that. Oh, I can't remember what was this way again already. I don't think there was anything I could do. Oh, it doesn't matter about that. Let's see. There. So now you could probably go head straight for the expedition ship. But I would recommend getting another ability real quick. No, nothing down there yet. You can't grab that yet. Does this thing still work? The machinery is old, but it's surprisingly good condition. Probably just need to open up the sluice ways to kick it into motion. Note to self, act more good first. Here's a secret too, right here. Secret. Oh, gee. Yep. You can go down here, but I think it's just a one-way down. Yeah, for now. It just leads to the same spots again. So, you don't have to. Because they have air dash. They have that ability too, so let's do that. No! Now this part right here is entirely optional, but it's up to you if you want to do this or not. Let's see. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. See? You can't do it that way. And I also do recommend saving a black boss. Right here. Right here. Wait, can I? We got a giant dude right here. There's a secret right there. A couple blocks. Can't do that. Not forward. This dude doesn't. Just have to watch out for that attack. Why did it chip me down? I just recommend going this way though for this. Right? Yeah. I don't know, silver now. That is also another ability that I do recommend. Very, very useful. Can't go out there, so you're done for now. Oh yeah, I'll show you later. Manifest a circle that expands in stages, damaging anything that it touches. So, just fun. Okay. There is an ability I think I can get. That is just so far away, so I think I'll probably skip it. But let's do the abandoned expedition. We'll go this path. Yeah. I'll show you where you go with your. There's a secret. If we went the other way, the actual intended path that they wanted you to go. All this guy does is just shamble towards you. You could do that, but there's nothing you can do about that. Ah, okay, secret. Not a secret, but I think there's like about 4 of those health things in here. Oh. You can go up here. This one is very loud. You can also use those guys' daggers as to climb up even higher if you have to. You don't have to be here yet. I don't think you can get up here. Yeah, you can't use this here. Oh no, you can't. You want to? Not really. I don't recommend doing this. Don't touch that. That hurts. Yeah, I don't recommend going up there yet. Continue. He exploded so much. Can't do that yet. These guys just like bad. Not too problematic. Stay away from the middle, I think it is. Oh, it's right there. There we go. So it releases a bi-directional wave of spikes that travels along the ground, damaging anything it touches. It's okay-ish, but I don't recommend. I don't know. If you can find a use for it, go for it. I don't remember that being there for too many times. Now you got those guys right there that like to shoot at you if you fall in. But if you have what I have, or if you hit that twisted metal right there, there's a bulbous creature in there that if you destroy it, it destroys all the worker guns guys. So, it's here you go. There's a guy in that door. He'll come out first. Bust into it. Oh. Oh, this is where you start off from. If you were to go the actual way. There's also those enemies don't appear until after you've been through life before the storm. Above, where the new light bathes all in hues of crimson you once lived. That is what those who lost themselves see. The lesson, according to those who rule in the name of the gods, is that faith is not concerned with earthly matters of earth and home. Faith alone is where we must live. It is the warmth we require and the shelter we need. To fail this lesson is to be without a place to belong. If those who lost themselves forever to reach the surface, they will remember the lost city below. They are forever transient, in search of a destination they lack the will to find. But yeah, I was saying, if you were to come from this way and go like this, there would be no enemies for it here. Can't do nothing here. I'm just checking over here real quick. Can I? No. Okay. What up, Trapstar? Ah. Like a sling man. Scissor. But yeah, that's where you would come from. No ordinary. Oh, good. Welcome, Trapstar. Yeah, honestly, the only ability I recommend when you go in here is just this. If you wanted to go just the normal way. So, why did I want that? Secret. There's a secret right here. That's also why I recommend getting the air dash, because this makes this whole place easy. As I just almost walk into oil. There's a door here, and there's a creature right there. You can't do anything at that moment. Real quick, in about 3 minutes or so. 4 minutes. That oil hurts. That ability is very useful. And see. Oh, that's right. There's 3 in here, I believe. You see something? And I just fell off the peak. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that stuff. Right here is gonna be another little block thing, so just use your I'd stay with this in the middle, because that guy's right there. Honestly, that's a tough spot to hold out right there sometimes. Oh yeah, you get this. They came from far away, journeying across the waters on a vessel of sea. Through the ice they guided beneath the light, yet they were found lacking in both faith and understanding. Some ventured below in search of salvation, yet their avarice would not permit them such. Within the ice the beast has remained, festering with confusion wrought by the ignorant, the merging of God and steel. They make it sound all, oh my god, this thing's dangerous. Oh yeah, this is the command says. Killing it kills them. See? Not really. Is anything? Come on. There you go. That thing bites 3 times and then you feel it again. Another gauntlet right here. So metal, I think is dangerous. Yeah. There was a wall right there, but I broke it with my abilities. You get future remains. What appears to be the contorted remains of a long dead member of the crew. No resemblance of a prisoner remains. That's a quest item. You can't get these just yet. Like I said, 3 times and then it's done. So, this guy, you can talk to him. Is that you, Captain? Well, no, just an inside spectator. That is fun. How did we run into this? How did I lose it? It should never have been caught. Only I could hold you. And if you went to go get that item, if you remains, you found them, didn't you? Oh, my friend. You get a lot of, when you get a trophy. And if you go back and look, he's dead. unfortunately. Don't want to go that way. Just oh yeah, okay. That's good. We could do it that way. And boss time. Now the reason why I went to go get the dash is in case he does something. He has spikes around him sometimes. He'll unleash them. And that's what the dash is. Just get away from the guy quickly. And this is what I really recommend though, is this. And to keep hopping on his head. But he's got one of the most metal musics I've ever heard in a boss fight. I mean, in this game. So I'll pause it because what I'm going to do is probably just kill him quickly and not enough time for the whole music to listen. So I'm just going to let it play for a little bit. There you go, then. See? There you go. And that's the boss. Go. Luckily, you did the jumping one. That was a lot easier. Other times he'll summon spikes above below, kind of like how that ability is. This he'll do this, but bigger. Then you could just do that and then hop on top of him, just keep hitting him. Or he'll sometimes roll this way or roll the other way and then shoot spikes all around him. And that's when you use the air dash. Just in case, though. I wanted to be prepared. But with that... cortex, along their ancient technology, to assess it and manipulate it. So with that, probably should have marked them down, but I think there's only 3 in here. 2. You don't have to do that for void gates, though, but thankfully. Here we have. Oh. Like a void. Oh yeah, oops. Ah. I forgot. Yeah, it's 3 places you can use. There it is. That's number 2. And it's in the middle, right there. And that's pretty much it right here. I don't know if that hurts, but I don't want to chance it. It's really dark in here. Journal entry. I didn't get to read it, but it's the navigator. When it called out across the waters, I was the first to listen. They did not yet see, so I brought us beneath its light. Much was found, much was brought, and the meadow sang. First I heard the voice of the divine within my palm, cold and dark. Disgust came with king. I saw the putridity of my form, and I wept. The flesh must first rot away, cast off like a beggar's tatters, before one can be born again. Whoops. Dang it. There we go. This feels like when Davis, you know about that. This, I think that's what it basically is. This face. So with that, we are done. Also, you can also check the opinion for regions. Yeah, that's what you should have. Comments. I'll read them later, like I said. But we're done for now because the last 3 items I believe are down here 2 and the 3rd. But we can't get it yet. So I don't know how that happened. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, now that we have the ability to fast travel, you can get that. You can get the trophy of talking to that plant. Because if you didn't, and you just talked to him and accepted what he has to say, then you'll miss out on that trophy. Unfortunately. I'm gonna check over here real quick and see what was up here. Okay, it was the... that's important. I labeled that because that over there is a boss. And you need the claw ability. For the next ability that you can find. Oh yeah, this thing right here, you can use your specials. It's that too. But yeah, if you did the fast travel ability and gash, you can talk to this rejector. My spoilers patter against the body of another. You inhale me. I have felt the vibrations of your bullets throughout the corridors. They stimulate me. They stand within my domain. You will The vats grow stale, must be replenished. Seek the awful jars below, feed the vats. And if you refuse, insolence, you will serve and be cast from it. You get a trophy for your easy. And you get teleported to who knows where. But honestly, if you just go this way. These enclosed halls stand as a testament to the cowardice and certainty of votes. As the city collapsed into the earth, the people screamed and wailed. They hid behind thick doors and walls of stone, hoping to avoid calamity, trusting only that which they could see and touch. Their lack of devotion would not go unpunished. Farm, brought to the great court from many lands across the world, grew strange, transforming into something new. The faithless became sustenance for those who did change their fates, and now forever stand as husks, eerie but beautiful testaments to their lack of faith. But there's a fast travel right here. That's all. If you didn't have the fast travel ability and you refused, nothing would happen. But because we put us here, oh, and it's just right here. That's all it leads to. I'll show you what it is too once we go the other way. But for now, I'm walking. Cheers. Think I could do this? You go right first. You can fall over. So it's this. You can't damage those at all. Not for a bit. Ow. Oh yeah, be careful. There are zombies that might shoot here from the ground. I did have another ability, but it was somewhere over here in this place. Unfortunately, I didn't want to do that. This one in the middle, so please. He does like to swing behind him too sometimes. Ah. See, that backswing. Come on, there we go. I wonder if there's another. Is this one? Nope. There we go. Oh, there's just one hit left. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is about right. That tracks. New ability. Awakened on. Used an old square until fully charged, then released. Perform a devastating charge attack. Check those stats. So if you remember seeing those, add damage to those stats. If you're going to use this to attack enemies only, it's going to take a bit. It's a second. Only useful for those glowing enemies. I think that's like maybe 1.5, it feels like. It's like not. You don't really see the difference on some of them. Oh yeah, secret. Okay, that. I don't think you can do this, right? No. Come. Now it's up to you. What? Oh, I got scared by this dude. If you want to open up the Grand Artificer, or wait by the dash-proof guy. Oh, the ancient cipher too. Buy that. That's probably wrong. If you really need money, you can turn it in. Meet again, splendid. Perhaps we can work together. Tell me, what do you think of this curious contraption? Beyond supposedly lies the Great Court. If the stories are to be believed, it was sealed shut as the city fell, and so it remains, I'm afraid. Only the scurries lie behind the gate, I wonder. Oh, I was already there, so I'll let you know what it is. It's terrible. This time you don't even have to press constant, like, roll fast. Just... It opened. Wait, you did that? You can operate these arcane contraptions? I wasn't ready for this. Everything is all over the place. You go ahead, I'll be right behind you. So, with that new ability, you can either get this ability down here, or the one I marked over here. It's up to you which one you want to go for. I forgot. Normally it'd be normal weak enemies right here. But because you fought that boss and killed him, it's these things. You know, I don't think I want to fight him. But, there you go. Now, it's up to you what you want to get. Because I'll just spoil it right now. This is double jump. And this one over there on the right is grapple hook. Both are very nice, but it's up to you which one you want to get. Whoops. Yeah, I just need this one. I think I'll try and grapple first. You know what? No. Because I remember. There's a long. Well. No, let's just do it. Oh, this too. Volatile jump. This bouncing explosive letting enemies on fire. Yeah, it's not the best. I don't really recommend it. The fire damage is pretty good. The extra fire does pretty good damage. That is nice. Oh. I can't do this just yet. Let's look at that. What grows in the garden? Seeds, sprout, growth, wither, death, rot. The alchemists speak in the dark. We are not like the land of the observatory, but peddlers of sorcery. The air itself hisses upon their touch. Our granary is no longer holding the seeds. Nothing sprouts as it should in the gardens. It just is. Through the salt they speak things into being, housing it within the awful jars. These rituals frighten me. Whoops. I'm going to get grapple first because there's an ability or two that I really want, and it requires grapple or another ability. But that's wrong. Let's get grapple first. Easy to get. No, I forgot about that one. Go. Like I said, though, this is a pretty fun game. There's a lot of exploration you can do. Yeah, I do. Let's just go back. It's just right here to save. It's not the health I'm worried about, it's how much magic I'm going to use. Because honestly, all you really need is that ring. And here it is. I wouldn't really feel like I could call it a boss, but it's just something that's it's right above us. It just spews out bees. There you go. Center, press O1 on airborne to latch onto nearby hooks, reaching chasms and avoiding obstacles. So, go. E. It's just manifesting hook that can be targeted by the tendril silicone. So you can add your own hook around. Honestly, that probably could be useful. You could probably break a lot of things with that, actually. Ah. Yep. And this is the top of the elevator. Oh, is there another something else? Ah! Thought I was gonna get. Oh, was it? I don't think there's anything in the waters. So let me just. I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in that those ones. So I think we should be okay. Okay. I don't think there was nothing we could do here. Is this the bad void? No. Oh, this is the void I can't get back. You don't have to go that way anyways. No. Oh. It's just me. I forgot. Overly dramatic. I would like to get that vault. As a matter of fact, I think I am. Find the assassin. It would be helpful if I equipped it too, you know? You become invulnerable to enemy attacks while dashing. That type of dash. This does not count as dashing, apparently. Let's see. You know what? No. Only because I don't know how. I sometimes struggle with the puzzle. So let's just do this with low damage instead. You can go up there and get. Oh, wait. With the artificial hook, we can go. Interesting. A child is born. As the red storm rose above, a royal heir was held up to receive its blessed light. A miracle bird from the burial where the aged queen reported forever. The king decreed that the lights should be brought from the far reaches of the world, by ship and by caravan, to please the young lady. Yet none seemed to sustain the child. No exotic fruits, spiced meats, no sweet nectar nourished him. He remained malcontent, his body weak and slowly wasting. Desperate, the king and queen beseeched the gods for aid and brought the blessed flesh before the born. From that day forth, the child became the epitome of joy, his belly round and full. Goodness. Why did I walk into that? I already just got this. So, what you could do is that. But you can't do anything about that. Again, whatever. This bypasses a lot of stuff. Oh, we can even break that too right there. She's doing good. I wasted your food. This way, more ice. You don't really have to go that way. Yeah, he's terrible. Normally you're supposed to go this way once you get all the abilities, but with that hood, you can cheese this. No, this way right here is the boss. I really don't recommend going that way just yet. I do recommend going this way first. Get this. That. Get that. 1 of 3. Oh yeah, sorry. Inspector hunts you, occasionally swinging at enemies. It's not that good. Day 10. Inspector hunts you, occasionally releasing healing salt when at low health. I haven't really used that yet. I'm not really too sure about that one. Metal ingot. That's also useful to check if there's walls and stuff like that that need to be moved. So I believe the way to open this is metal. 213. I think on hardcore it changes to sorry about that. 132. So well, with this ability, we can go a lot of places, honestly. But what time is it? 2:44. We'll get the other ability we were supposed to get originally, and then we'll stop there. Do I really want to get that though? Or do I just want to go to the surface? Oh yeah, you can destroy these things and they'll give out usually a lot of... Don't make me a liar. They usually give out a lot of those things though. Time Lost Scholar. Normally it's supposed to be this. But because we have this... Oh, I forgot about that. Now you're into the darkness. These lights just usually tell you that there might be something that's not something around. You can't get that. Also, if you can't see in this area, and if you're trying to do this area first, then you, but you have that power thing, you just do this. You can see a very quick glimpse of things, of life. Or you could just wait for this ball of energy to go right to what I was talking about. The divine. I always thought the gods would be beautiful, divine beings to gaze at in awe, as the old story said. Perhaps I am but a fool. I never would comprehend what it means to be divine. It is not beauty as I understand it. I pray daily, as all should, yet I feel naught but more disgust when I behold them. I must be a fool, for we all die by the holy blessings. This one's just telling you that it's a secret right here, but I already got it. It's just showing you. This is the secret. It's showing you. Unfortunately, you don't have the ability for that yet, but it's there. Door. This is to show you your way back in case you can't find it. I feel like it should have been up a little bit more. There's a save in case you need to. There's no enemies in this area, so you're safe. Oh, there it is. But that's whole maze area. There's no enemies. So I do recommend going and getting that spot over there. For now. Yep. One of my favorite abilities, Quiet Sensor Talk. This is a sensor that causes foes who pass through its vapors to suffer increased damage. Very useful with some of the other abilities. Also, secret. Something screws in the distance. Number 2 of 3. Also, number 3 is over here. Right around here. So if you're looking for that, go for it. But you do need another ability. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that either. This is supposed to kind of hint that there might be something around here, but wait, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. It goes over here. Now, normally we won't be able to get this one for a while, but basically, if you have to do it, or you can wait until you get the next ability, not the one I'm getting right now, the one after. Spoiler, wall climb. Basically, that one's telling you that there's an enemy right above it. But if you have the hook or this void is unique because it's actually no enemies, but also a shop. The interior of the apostate. The path again lies open. I'm curious. You are as much part of the desolate realm as I, perhaps even less. Do not worry yourself. I am as much threat to you as you are to me. A balanced spirit. What brings you into this world? Progenitors, gods. What is a god but a mere matter of perspective? I have come to understand their part of the tapestry of creation. Like us, they are but threads to be reclaimed by the greater being. You are as touched by it as I am. This much is plain to see. Once I ventured beyond the gate, yet when I came to understand, none were here. I alone wandered its barren reaches. I have learned to listen. It is not a place for us. From its depth, dead gods whisper, the unmade of God. So they must be living. I will say, do not dwell on my past teachings. House, indeed, we are not alone. Do you sense them? Echoes drifted beyond the veil, hiding within the gray stone, bound by fading memories. They can yet be called upon by those who know how to harness their energies. People like you and I. And betrayed. So, he has souls to trade. Bulbous. Not really useful. The chain. Sprinter haunts you, dropping bombs that explode when enemies drop near. Not useful. The chain. Heavy land. Act as deadly attacks. Not useful. The covetous. Dropped items will be drawn to the bearer from further away. Not useful, really. The forgotten one. Spectre hunts you, mimicking movement and regular attacks. That's a lie. It only attacks once in a bit. Like, let's say you attack 4 times. It's gonna attack you twice. It's slow. The Legion. A swarm of corpse-like swirl around you, throwing themselves at air like this. That's very useful. I use that a lot, but we probably won't be using it. The mother. Increases health regained by healing seeds. So instead of 3, we get 5. That's very useful too. The animated void charges slowly replenish over time. It's okay, but honestly, you'll find more enemies to hit faster and stuff like that. So, the Shattered. A shattered soul that, when all 3 pieces are summoned, provides endless void charges, so unlimited attacks. You can get one. The other 2 are way late in the game, probably near end game, basically. They're nice. It's nice to have, but it's probably best used for end game. New Game Plus. So, if you're gonna buy something, Legion's okay for offense. Mother's pretty good for defense. And the Shattered is nice to have for New Game Plus. Or final things. Up to you. I probably will buy the Mother though. Sometime. And we got ourselves a fast travel. Faith is a gift. Faith, dearest flock, is a gift in its own right. It is the banishment of worry, doubt, and erratic aims. Yet, despite the blessings bestowed upon us by the gods, there are still those who oppose our faith. The scattered souls fit only to serve as sustenance for the great vast. To the devout, faith promises beauty in existence and purpose in death. Bare your teeth, dearest flock, for the gods have seen fit to bless us with their flesh so supple. Eat well and drink deep of their nectar ever flowing from through it. We hear the voices asking, how can those deaf to their wonders ever ascend to greater purpose? But down here, save. That way is the way to go, but quiet down. Oh, there's ancient cipher. There's that guy. You can't go in this way just yet, but down there, that you hear that? That's boss, a hidden boss. Ow. We'll fight him eventually, but for now. You know what this guy's getting? have to launch your special attack. Well, I'm supposed to go that way. Wait, here's the gauntlet, so... Best to get your special backup. And double jump. Again. I'm going to perform a second jump, reaching higher locations. Quiet. I don't know why it's slipping. Alright, that guy's keeps spawning little guys, but that can do charge attacks on him. And they'll die. See blue. Put that there. Oh. There's a ghost. And with that, get this? No. Okay, let's go get this last item over here, and then we'll stop for now. Oh, Defiant. I thought it was one of those fine. I think we get this one too. So that one's done, so we can do that. I'll take that. Alright. Let's go and save and stop for now, because it is 3:08. Alright. We're out of time. 40. Yep. Make sure you get these before you fall. I make sure you before you exit the place, because they cannot count. Do I need anything here? I feel like there was another spot over here that I needed. I think it was this spot. Ah, I got stabbed. Right, let's go get this stuff. If you heard it, you heard it. I'm hungry. So get that. Stop. That's 1, 2, and 3. On. You can talk to him if you want. Come on to this day. Unite those of hands with their vice. The lifeblood of our great city. The guiding hand of the aspiring connoisseur, steering you through the extravagant tastes of the well-to-do. Welcome to the gilded emporium. Pleasantries aside, all must pay the fee to gain access to our rivers. Rich or poor, that is not. I can smell the flesh. So what he wants are these things. Legitimate fleshes. Now, you have enough, well, not right now, I don't, but you need about 4, 5 to feed him. If you give him 1, he opens up his shop, which is just basically selling things that you probably don't want at the moment, like wannabes for money. Basically it's money they'll give you. Is this a... Oh, it is. Two. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm going too far. Anyways, the boss is right here. Around here somewhere. But, before I want to get that, I want to get the items up here. Yeah. So we'll do that next time. So this is the Grand Bazaar. Oh, I know this. Wow, okay, forgot about that. You know, yeah. No, go on, get out of here. Oh, I was gonna say though. I know the path I would be going isn't really the best. Like it's safe or anything like that, but it does help out a bit. And some of the boss repairs, I'll say that. Oh, you have to get them. Yeah, it might help out. Yeah, like I said though, there's a whole bunch of paths you can go. Am I going? But yeah, if you want, you can start grinding money for right here, 250 or 200. Or just run around this whole place and just get everything done. Still can't get that. Oh, this was useful too. Can I get it? I think I can. I didn't think I can. The cradle. We dug for days at the behest of the stonemasons, mining the winding veins of dark metal running through the stone far below the great foundations. We toiled without end, the tunnel shimmering with mesmerizing metal dust. A messenger arrived from the tunnels below, something in our eyes. I had never seen the like of it. All were called into the depths. I could scarcely believe my eyes when I knelt among the others before its nacre shell. It rested silently within the stone, caressed by the very metal we mined, reshaping itself. I will never count myself among the learned, but even one such as I can recognize the presence of the gods. Just look at it. Anyway, so this is a time. So, Guardian Edelon, orbs protrudes in orbit around the summoner, damaging anything they touch. This is very useful. It's also one of the ones I used to use too. If you want to focus on surviving and just not taking hits, then use that instead. Yeah, I'll show you. Very useful. I use that with the spirit of having this little four little summons around you with the souls. I use that as a combination. It works well, honestly. I still got hit. What the? I think I got everything here. Excavate and call it. Since this is the free room, last the inner secret has been unearthed. I feel echoes of the gods within, yet they remain distant. It is as the candle flame whispered, an unknown hand is at work here. Grand Artifice. Marvelous, the greatest achievement of this is the Grand Artifice. It still operates after all this time. What wonders would be able to create through its arcane infusion? With him, sleep interrupted, awakened, memories incomplete, parts missing. How would you find me? There's a country report. Territory assembly complete, tertiary. Memories reestablished, central cortex still incomplete. You assist me, and with that you can buy Igor for under trace metal, that's great about it. Endless kaleidoscope, you need a lot of those artificial artifact fragments. Best to wait up on that too as well. You won't need that until way later. But this model of ancient ingenuity provides an intense direct psychic connection to the gods. Once used in ritual worship, it has also functioned as a tool to punish and subdue. Presented to Void, please serve VoidWrought to gain an additional Void charge. And I return another discordant note, dancing upon the strings of the void. And then conjuring on 1. The weave expands. Become a challenge of the void. And I get 2. In the blackness beyond the gate, I heard its voice. It consoled me. It showed me beauty and terror. The ever-winding tapestry of all things made and unmade. It is the balance and scale of all. I do not claim to know the true nature. They appear bound to the red stone and the undoing of the gods. In their essence, I sense traces of voidal energy. Strange. The rods are no mere tools for conjuring divine revelation or punishment. They are a channel to be guided and controlled. Embedded them into me, and I shall convey the melodies of the Lord. I was a third. I recalled the receding steps that led me to the gate. A trembling hand grasping for constancy, yet granted none. I did not understand. Within the obsidian observatory, I remained, honing my melody and the void listening. That's another place to be. Where you go? Alright, but that, we are done for today. Whoops. Next time, I'm going to go up here, collect the things I want to get, and then head here and collect as much, get the last 2 abilities. Ability 1's right here, and ability 2 is right here. Something like that. So, yeah. We'll continue next time, though. And then anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next part. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, Twitch. Thanks for watching, Twitch. Glad you could watch. Oh, I'm gonna be on fire. But my channel froze for a little bit. Alright. Now I'm gonna end it. Just wanted to get to close to see. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy. See you next time. I guess we said, yeah. Also, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Later. Hope you enjoyed this game. 3 hours and 27 minutes. Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later.